Now I show you how to make the ingredients. Okay, and first of all, you cut. This is Chinese chives, cut into small pieces, and this is bean noodles, also cut into these small pieces. And then the third item is this seaweed. The seaweed you need to put about this amount. And then, because seaweed, the dry seaweed is very hard and it's difficult to cut, you use knife. So I use scissors. Okay, use scissors is easier. And then the third ingredient is the fried eggs. And for this egg, when you fry it, you need to be careful. Don't fry it too dry, because you need to use this egg to make the ingredients stick together. So just let it a little wet, don't be too dry, and then you just put them together, and then you need to get a special ingredient. This is oyster sauce, and for this oyster sauce you just put, it doesn't matter how much amount, it's just based on what you think. So I just put this amount there. I don't know how much is that. And then you also need to add some salt for these amount. The ingredients, I put 1 teaspoon of salt, and after that you just stir them, let them to mix, totally mix together, and then after that the ingredient is ready for making dumplings. Make dumplings, and for the dumplings you can buy the dumpling wrap, 2 types of dumpling wrap. One is this square dumpling wrap, which is I prefer, this kind of wrap. Another one is a round dumpling wrap, which is common among most Chinese people.
That's North.
Yeah, this is this type of dumpling wrap is called Shanghai style, and make the Shanghai style dumplings. And for the ingredients, I forgot to tell you how much amount you should prepare. For this one package, I use 1 pound of Chinese chive, and then for bean noodles, it's about, the dry one is about this amount. And for bean noodles, you need to remember to soak it in cold water for 2 hours, at least 2 hours. And then for eggs, I use 2 eggs here, but you can use more eggs if you want. And for seaweed, I already showed you just that amount, but it doesn't matter whether more or less. Okay, and now let me show you how to make dumpling, Chinese dumpling. So first of all, you put this wrap on top of your hand, and then you put take some ingredients.
1 tablespoon.
Yeah, and not 1 table. Yeah, 1 spoon. Okay, and then you need to prepare some water here, and dip your fingers into water, and then spray it around the wrap. Just make it so when you wrap it, make the wraps can easier to stick together. So first of all, you just wrap it from this side here towards to yourself into half, and then you use your fingers to press, make sure that the wrap stick together. And then after that, you put this side close to your body up, and then you bend the wrap to this way, and then you use finger to dip water and put some water, spray water here, and then put them together, and then use fingers to firmly press them, put them together. So that's dumpling. It's done. Easy. Is that right? Now let's see how to cook the dumpling. And here you just first of all you fry oil. You put some oil on this pan and let it warm, and then you just put dumplings into this pan. Put them, you see, and make sure each dumpling you need to have some oil at the bottom. So here you can hear, it's seasoning, and then you need to let it seasoning for a while until at the bottom it just fry to brown color. Okay, and also my wife just remind you should not turn the the stove into full temperature into high. You should just put it in the middle. Okay, and then after that you need to put some water. It's about half or a little bit less than half cup, and spare water into the pan. And after that, okay, and the turn. Oh yeah, alright. Okay, at first when you put water in, you need to turn the temperature into high, and then use a lid to cover this pan and let it to cook, to boil for a little while. Keep temperature at high for 1 minute, and then turn the temperature into for about middle or a little bit below middle for another minute, and then last turn the temperature to low for another minute. So totally 3 minutes. This dumpling will be done. Okay, thank you. You cook, you need to make sure the water is all being evaporated, or there is no water in the pan. So that is the best way, because if you have too much water, it doesn't taste very good. So just make sure when you cook, that's actually a kind of method to measure when it's done. So just make sure the water is almost dry, and also just as you saw, the bottom is become a little bit hard, brown, and a little bit hard. So that's it. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.